Hi everyone, my name is Megatin from Group 5. Today, my group mates and I will be presenting our group work on Sime Darby property. So now I'll be talking about the introduction of Sime Darby. Sime Darby is a Malaysian multinational conglomerate that was founded back in 1910. Today, the group has expanded its operation into several key sectors, including plantations, property, healthcare, energy, and utilities. Its agribusiness arm, known as Sime Darby Plantation, became the world's largest listed plantation company after a major merger in 2007. Currently, it's produced around 2.44 million tons of crude palm oil each year, which accounts for roughly 4% of the world's total output. And notably, Sime Darby has also been a committed member of the Roundtable on Sustainable Palm Oil, RSPO, since 2004, showing its focus on sustainability. Next is core business of Sime Darby. Sime Darby is one of Malaysia's major multinational conglomerates with a strong presence across Asia Pacific. Its core business is now focused on two main divisions, which is the industrial division that handles heavy equipment and machinery service. And the next is motor division, which focuses on core distribution, spare parts, and after-sales support. For the industrial division, Sime Darby offers end-to-end solutions like sales, rentals, maintenance, technical support, spare parts, and condition monitoring. It serves key sectors including construction, mining, forestry, agriculture, marine energy, and partners with global brands such as Caterpillar. Meanwhile, the motors division covers the complete vehicle lifestyle, from importing and assembling to retail sales, financing, insurance, and servicing. It represents top brands like BMW, Hyundai, Ford, Jaguar, and Land Rover, and operates a wide network of dealership and service centers across Asia Pacific, which help build customer loyalty and brand strength. Beyond these two divisions, Sime Darby also diversifies into healthcare, logistics, insurance, property development, and agro-based business. This diversification helps stabilize performance and support long-term sustainable growth. Next is activities of Sime Darby. For Sime Darby's activities, the group is mainly divided into two big divisions, the industrial division and the motors division. For the industrial division, it operates in 16 Asia Pacific countries and represents over 30 brands, including Caterpillar. Its key activities include sales and rentals of new and used heavy equipment, maintenance and technical support, condition monitoring, and spare parts supply to reduce downtime. Meanwhile, the motors division manages the complete vehicle lifestyle in multiple Asia Pacific countries, representing premium brands such as BMW, Hyundai, Ford, Jaguar, and Land Rover. The main activities include importing and assembling vehicles, retail sales through dealership, financing and insurance solution, and after-sales services like servicing, diagnostic, and spare parts. And now I'll be talking about what is regarded as information and knowledge within Sime Darby. In Sime Darby, information and knowledge are both considered key organizational assets. For information, it refers to structured data that's stored in digital systems like ERP and Workday HCM. These include financial reports, sales data, vendor contracts, employee records, compliance documents, and market analysis. All of this supports real-time access, data-driven decisions, and smooth daily operation. On the other hand, knowledge is the combination of experience, skills, and market insight. This helps the company solve practical challenges, handle international negotiations, and apply lessons learned from past projects to new situations. By integrating both information and tacit knowledge, Sime Darby strengthens organizational learning, improves decision-making quality, and becomes more responsive to market demands. And lastly, formats of information received and produced by Sime Darby. Sime Darby uses various formats of information to manage its daily operation and support long-term strategy. First, there are digital documents and electronic data. It is like ERP records, financial statements, payroll files, and real-time sales reports. These formats allow fast processing and secure storage. Then there are spreadsheets and databases which help track equipment sales, customer data, and compliance records. It is useful for analysis and trend reporting. The company also still uses printed documents and reports, including annual reports, compliance papers, manual, and brochures, which are important for official communication and regulatory purposes. Visual formats like charts, graphs, dashboard, and presentation help illustrate performance and trends more clearly during meetings and planning. Sime Darby also produces multimedia formats such as videos and audios for training, communication, and promotion, along with daily emails and internal memos to share updates, policy change, and guidelines internally. By combining all these formats, Sime Darby makes sure information stays accessible and useful across different divisions, and supporting both everyday work and strategic goals.
Assalamualaikum to Doctor and all my friends. My name is Uminajah Abdul Manan and I will be presenting my part which is about types of information. Okay. Firstly, in the project development division of Sime Darby Property, information comes from two main sources which is external sources including the land acquisition documents, EIA reports, zoning guidelines, market studies and also contractor bids. Internally, they will produce key documents like project plans, construction schedules, budgets, and also reports. And all of this information supports decision, reduce risk, and keeps projects on track. It's categorized into strategic for planning, operational for daily work, and regulatory for compliance. Secondly, I will talk about the information formats, which is the information exists in both digital and physical formats. And digitally, they use PDF, Excel sheet, AutoCAD, drawings, GIS maps, and scan documents. And physical copies like blueprints and sign approvals are still required, especially for legal and archive records. To boost efficiency, they use Building Information Modeling, which is BIM, for 3D design and cloud platforms to allow a real-time collaboration. These tools also can reduce errors and prevent loss of important files. Okay, now I will go into the information retrieval, which is to retrieve information, SimeDarby use an enterprise content management or ECM system. Staff can search by project name, file type, or date, making it fast to find what they need. For land or spatial data, they will rely on GIS system. Physical files are organized with barcodes tracked by the records team. And this system ensures a quick, reliable access and avoids repeating work or missing important deadlines. I will also explaining about the information sharing, which is information is shared smoothly within and beyond the unit. Internally, staff will use SharePoint, dashboards, and regular briefings. For cross-department work, emails and shared calendars are used to keep everyone updated. And when working with outsiders like contractors and local council, secure portals and formal letters ensures safe and clear communication. And this structured sharing helps all parties stay aligned throughout the project. Thank you. I will welcome the next presenter.
Hello and hi everyone, my name is Nurudina Sofia 025 123647, and today I will be presenting my part, which is about the problem and solution and preservation efforts that can help manage environmental impacts in both the short term and long term. So now first, let's look at the short term strategies. So we plan to install bioswales and permeable pavement to manage flood risk naturally and reduce surface water runoff. We aim for 70% on-site waste recycling during construction. This will help reduce pollution and promote more sustainable building practices. We also plan to run public campaigns and eco-living workshop to raise awareness and educate residents about sustainable living. For long-term efforts, we want to make sure that sustainability is monitored and maintained continuously. We will use building information modeling, or known as BIM, combined with a smart dashboard. This allows us to track energy and water usage efficiently across different projects. Additionally, we will set up environmental committees in every township. These committees will ensure long-term ecological management and keep sustainability as an important part of the community.
Next, I will present about utilization of information. The first one, transforming HR through unified data system. MW implemented Workday Human Capital Management, HCM, system across its Asian Pacific operations starting in 2021 to 2032 to integrate and streamline HR processes. The second one, employee experience and engagement. The Workday system also support employee self-service, allowing staff to access leave application, tables, and learning tools via mobile platform. As noted by Digital CFO Asian 2022, this initiative has significantly improved user experience and operational efficiency. The last one, driving strategic workforce insights. The system provides insight into skill distribution, potential attrition, and training needs across its operation in 18 countries. Next, I will present about standard and convention used in Sime Darby property. Sime Darby property upholds strong information governance by aligning with the Personal Data Protection Act by PDPA 2010 by ensuring personal data is processed responsibly through clear privacy practice. It adopts the ISO IEC 27001 to the 2022 standard guided by Group Information Security Policy GISP that address data classification, system and device access, third-party security, data backup, and protection against cyber threats, especially for confidential records like employee information. The company also practiced integrated reporting in line with the Global Reporting Initiative (GRI), the Malaysian SDG code, and ESG reporting principle to promote transparency. Furthermore, it implements standard operating procedure (SOP) for consistent file naming, data retention schedule, and security access to both digital and physical information. The last slide, I will present about people involved in managing information. SAMDABI information management involve multiple roles. At the top, the Chief Information Officer and senior IT leaders oversee security policy and alignment with ISO standard. Record and Compliance Officer manage data collection, storage, access and compliance with PDPA. Internal body like Group Corporate Assurance, the Governance and Audit Committee, and GRC handle audits, risk control, and regulatory compliance. Reporting direct to Board of Directors. The board provide oversight, support by internal and external audit. Meanwhile, manager and staff ensure daily data accuracy, proper classification, and secure handling by making sure policy are followed across all levels.
However, there are three major problems we need to address. First, there's a lack of awareness and commitment. Many developers and buyers do not prioritize sustainability. Second, there is limited technical knowledge and weak policies, which make it difficult to implement green practices effectively. Third, construction and demolition waste are poorly managed. This causes pollution, resource inefficiency, and uncontrolled urban expansion. So, next, to solve these problems, we propose three main solutions. Number one is community engagement and education. We will organize awareness programs, release regular environmental reports, and provide green incentive to encourage sustainable actions. Number two is using digital tools for better efficiency. By applying BIM technology, we can monitor sustainability performance and improve resource management. And the last one is integrating green infrastructure like permeable pavements, rain gardens, and bioswales to naturally manage stormwater and reduce urban heat. So that concludes my part of the presentation and sustainable preservation strategy for Sime Darby property. Thank you for listening, and I will now pass it over to the next presenter to continue. Thank you. Overall, Sime Darby property has managed its information very well to support property development and asset management. By organizing both physical and digital informations, they make operations smoother and help with better decisions. When they face problems like data inconsistency, they fix them through standard process, staff training, and digital tools. This way, they not only improve work inside the company but also build good communication with others, ensuring long-term success and sustainability.